Vertigo.
Hey, welcome back to Blue Vertigo Plays.
Welcome back to Blue Vertigo.
Okay, so last time in Blue Vertigo Plays, we were playing Resident Evil 6, and that's what we're playing now.
This time you'll notice something similar. We're playing Resident Evil 6. Just initiate the terrible scene. I died here a lot, and it was just terrible. Because the screamer things can be the final blow to make you die, and I feel like they didn't think that through. Because basically they can prep their attack.
I forgot I could shoot you.
But it doesn't hurt me, I'm just bleeding, it's not a big deal. As long as my health bar is okay, the blood isn't a big deal.
So, I would like to remind you guys I'm playing on, we're playing on Veteran mode, which is, I'm guessing, harder than normal dude mode.
Harder than civilian mode.
Civilian?
I was a NAM, it was nothing like this.
It's my first day on the job.
That's alright, I'll save you by burning you.
I don't like that characters comment on the ridiculousness of the gameplay and story. Like, they're like, oh, church bells for an obvious gameplay mechanic.
I don't like when the character feels the way you feel, and it's not a good feeling.
Yes, exactly.
Because, I don't know, what's a good example, though?
Yes,
maybe we'll wait to point it out. But basically, if something's terrible in this game and you just hate it, and then the character points it out, you feel like the developers were completely aware of something terrible happening, and they just let it happen.
Oh, crap. I'm not sure if the Screamer dude did that. Because I guess I'm trying to play Mercs, which is not... Crap. The cuts, this time for that is just not very forgiving.
Watch out for the Screamer.
Yeah, I see him. Yeah, I forgot I'm overly prepared for this part right now.
You're overly prepared for the entire game. Oh, he sucked in air before he went down. Oh, god damn it. And you can't get out of that. I think I'm actually... Yeah, I'm down. I don't think I have the shotgun either.
Crap, yeah, that could probably do some good here. Hold on.
Yeah, I have a pistol and a knife.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
And things spitting at me.
Yeah. What needs to die?
See, the whole reason this is happening is because some... Oh yeah, the Screamer thing. Wow.
Gameplay.
That's called foreshadowing, everyone. Because the Screamer things can still... They can be the final blow to make you die.
I like to point out that... Oh god, that... You weren't even anywhere close to him. Being in dying status in this game is really... It sucks.
I see it. Hurry.
Especially when you're actually playing with people, because I got my own things to do, man. I don't need to babysit you. You're a friggin' agent.
Like it's kind of cool that they made the AI not be able to be damaged and everything, but it's when you're playing with a friend and just terrible things are happening.
What this game? Because does Gears of War do that, or when you? I have to keep making the comparison, but Gears of War is arguably a better third-person shooter. I feel like. I like the mechanics of this one. Don't get me wrong, but so when your partner dies in Gears of War, do you lose?
Pretty sure they can't really die. They might be able to get down. I don't even know.
Yeah, because if you get down, then if you're playing with someone,
I wouldn't want to entirely
bash
the game without.
Yeah, it's not bashing. I'm just trying to figure out, because one thing I really hate is that once you die, everyone dies. Whereas in Gears of War, what I would suggest, just to make the comparison, instead of having, you can be out for this, you can die, cool, but instead of, just dying forever, you should respawn at the next checkpoint. I'll keep going on, and if I lose, then we game over. Which I feel like every other game does that. Yeah,
it's also hard to make the comparison because this game doesn't have regenerating health.
It does have the one block of regenerating health.
Right.
Which, I forgot this is the stabby SMG. Which sounds like an actual model.
Yeah, that's the conservation of ammo, that's why I'm using a knife.
BOOMSHAKALAKA!
A nigga run up on me, try to take mine. I'ma pop this Tech 9 like boom, bitch.
How you like that?
I hate those enemies because it really is like a kill or be killed, because if you counter them, they're dead. But if they jump on you...
Why can you get me from all the way over there? Nothing like getting a... What?
And I tried to dodge that, but I couldn't. Oh well, it's fine. At least he's dead.
I don't feel like this veteran was a good choice for this.
Anyway, just go back to the point of why we can't get the church, because some guy's like, nope. And that guy's kind of smart, but if he just let us in briefly, it would have been
Like,
fine.
I can still hear them. They're out there. And then the church bells ring, and then they can really hear them because they're all out there. Okay.
Like, the guy just validated his own point. He's like, man, I don't know if we should let you in. And then he rings the bells. And everyone else is like, why'd you do that? But one guy breaks the window because he's nice. And, I mean, it's probably a terrible idea thinking about it later. Because if they get in, which... But,
yeah, I think now, more than ever, they actually have a legit chance of getting in.
But at least one guy decided to break down the window to try to help us, whether his bullets actually do anything or not. At least that AI is nice. That AI, because he has feelings. Okay, this is... We are just... Oh god, he's with the yell. Oh no, he was sucking up air. Yeah, so in Agent Hunt mode, we just figured out that it's a thing to suck up air. Man, he does that too fast. That is really just terrible. Yeah, he has to suck up air to prep the attack, which makes it seem really goofy when you think about it.
I think I'm...
Just take a deep breath.
Let me try the Die Hard slide real quick. Die Hard references. Thanks, man.
Can we go? Okay, we can't go in. Man, at this part, I kept dying a lot, and then but I finally got to the door, and then Helena was right there for the AI, and then she just wouldn't go. And so, yeah, so I just got thrown into the ground, and then the screamer killed me, just like you kind of saw before.
Don't wait for a chrysalid to hatch. Are you serious? That's just by electricity. Hey, you know what one character has an electric stun baton? Cherry. You know who you don't play as in every other campaign except Jake's? Sherry.
Well, even the chrysalis thing, how many do you see in Leon's campaign?
Well, none.
Spoilers. 1. Maybe 2.
Don't worry. I survived Resident Evil 2. 4.
I survived 2 even numbers, and this is the next even number. Odds are good.
This is a really goofy section, but it channels the best of Resident Evil 4. Like, you're like, why does this church have underground passages to a secret laboratory? I think, I forget who, I think it might be Helena that points out, like, where does it get the funding for all this?
That's always the question in every...
Hey, dude, help your partner, man.
Oh, that's how you help your partner. Alright, so let's go through the puzzle section of this game.
I really don't want to criticize the game too much right now, because I'm going to be doing a whole lot of that pretty soon here. But this portion... What if they're just locked out forever?
Let's take a look around.
Let's have fun looking around for things. The one thing. That even... at least it gives me a marker.
This isn't just part of it.
I feel like giving you a marker for a puzzle is...
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to refrain from saying. It's like, yeah, so...
We even discussed this, so it's okay for me to say.
Yeah, so the big part of the initial...
Dude, come over. Dude.
Resident Evil.
Helena!
Can you not scream my name? Hey, scream my name.
Helena!
I appreciate it.
Dude, come over. And guess what? That's half of the puzzle.
So
Probably the other one that it gives us a hint to go to.
It even shows you, like, it doesn't even let you look for the other hint. It just shows you in there. But, like, a big thing is that they try to have Leon's campaign as being, like, closer to the classic Resident Evil feel. Which, you know,
It's kind of hard to do that. Even just saying, even with Resident Evil 5 controls, even with tank controls, it's still a little off. But with Resident Evil 6 controls, where you can do this, it just just imagine doing that Resident Evil 1. Oh,
Oh, there's a zombie. Let me slide.
oh, there's a boss. One, two.
I felt like they got the wrong parts. Like, we need to put puzzles just because.
I felt like they were obligated to.
Yeah.
Is that door open yet?
I guess did I not put down mine, or do we have to find for all the critique I'm gonna make
Did you,
about these puzzles? I don't think I did, because I thought we had to do ours at the same time, which is did we just put that?
At least the AI was good about one thing. You knew how to kick down the ladder.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to kick down the ladder. How do I know that? Because the AI did it for me. This game is it is a little bit better the second time through. I'll give it that.
Mostly because you already know it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not just like, hey.
But
Leon,
first time
Leon.
through, some things just aren't conveyed how they should be.
Conveyance.
Let's go through the door. I wonder
I think
what's in here. Oh, the rest of the puzzle. Cool.
So every time the door is locked, do they have to do the entire puzzle over again? Let's go put the Madonna statue.
Wait, I just want to let you do it first. That way we can just have the awkward. This is what it looks like when you do it with the AI. You put it on one, and then they have to, since they're following you, run all the way around, and you just sit there and watch them.
Does the puzzle require that they both be put on at the same time?
Yes, it does.
I mean,
and even then,
in universe, I mean,
in universe, I don't know.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I mean, I know the AI is a little dependent on me, but
Let's go.
I just feel like a lot of this game, like from 5 on, like 5 in this game, like if you didn't have a partner, if you were doing it alone, you're just dead. All right,
it's
like
always
look, here's a good part. So what if you were the only person here? What if Elena went alone or Leon? Okay.
Leon.
How do I get all the? Oh, I hope it's there.
I'm not fully sure what I think about this part. I think it's okay though.
Oh, this trap thing.
You're about to be shot. Kill it.
I will give them that they did do laser sights.
Thing on front.
Alright, move
This girl.
These statues seems to shut them down.
You know the bad thing about that is, look.
I think it's a good reason to change the color too, which you can't do if you're the second player apparently. But yeah, I think I'm actually okay with this part because they do give them laser sights.
Is really laser sights?
I'm not sure why the crossbows have laser.
Here's one.
Like on the villain side of thinking about things, that seems like a bad idea.
No, can you just imagine? Okay, guys, there's about to be a spoiler, so if you don't want spoilers, skip to 2 seconds. And so the Simmons go through this every time he has to go through. He's like, oh no.
Got shot
Well then,
by that one over there.
I forget that we're playing on the
Roll,
veteran,
roll.
and that that took off
Roll.
one
You're
full
gonna get shot
thing.
again.
I had to wait for you. I just watch you die.
Elena, can you,
What if I dove through these to help you? No.
There's one.
this game gets pretty bad about the stun locking, because
Oh, yeah.
once you get shot by one, you're pretty much dead.
I don't think that's a big highlight in this part specifically, but
I think if Jonathan hasn't played Chris's campaign yet, but it's because the enemies have guns. Spoilers. I guess I did mine.
I did kind of experience that, like I said, when the screamer locked me up against the door, because it killed me and I was locked at the same time. rest of the game, it does stun lock you pretty bad, which I thought was, like, because you notice here, animations save you. If you go and hit A, you won't get shot, but the rest of the game isn't very consistent with that, and I felt like it was part of the game, and they just took it out in certain parts.
I think with the thing about this one is that the game is really not too well designed for. Well, you know what that means. Next time on Blue Vertigo, I'll complete that thought.